Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about, can someone explain to me why are men? Male Instacart shopper delivers customer's order, then she films a haul of everything he got wrong. I already hate this. I already hate this for the same reason I hate people who say gig workers do this or DoorDash drivers do that. It's the same thing, but with men. Like, we all know and understand that it's not really about the gig worker, it's about their dislike of men. It could have been a girl and she wouldn't have said a thing, or they just don't like gig workers in general and they just want to get some kind of refund, but they just want to frame it in like the most discriminatory way possible. And apparently this Demon Slayer shirt wearing ass bitch is bitching about something a male Instacart shopper is doing. So with that said, we are talking about everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub and Instacart shoppers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. It's not unusual for gig workers using grocery delivery apps like Instacart to replace out-of-stock items with permission from the customer. But one TikToker says the man who shopped for her groceries took it too far. In a video with over 1.4 million views, TikToker Ashahotcakes shares a haul of the incorrect groceries an Instacart shopper added to her order without double checking with her. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject.
A man shopped for me on Instacart. Here's everything he got wrong.
I hate how smug she is right from the start.
Yeah, a man shopped for me on Instacart. Let's look at all the things he did wrong.
Like, I've never been so happy to be single. I'm not even kidding you when I say that. That's just a horrible way to start this.
This is what I ordered. He told me this was out of stock and can he replace it with this? I said, sure. Why do I have both?
First off, in the article, it says that one was replacing with a store brand. That is far from a store brand. That's first of all. Second of all, how do we know you didn't just order two of them and they only had one available and that was the second one? Like, is that so hard to believe at this point?
I ordered grapes. This is how it came. I have not touched it. This bag is 80% empty and it's open. It came open and empty. There are 9 grapes in this.
Hey, why are we seeing all of the items individually and not the whole bags themselves? Why can't we see an unbagging of all these items? Oh, is it because there's probably some disingenuous behavior happening here? What's going on with that?
I ordered 1 yellow squash and 2 zucchini for 3 total. He bought 3 yellow squash and 3 zucchini for 6 total.
I don't really have words for why he got 3 and 3. I don't even know where to begin with that. That just sounds like a mistake.
I ordered 1 beefsteak tomato, which is the largest of the tomatoes. He brought me this. This is not a beefsteak tomato. This is actually one of the smallest tomatoes there.
Hey, you don't know what's available at the time. We don't know what store you ordered this from. We don't know what time of day you ordered this from. I'll tell you what. If it's later in the day and I look for a beefsteak tomato or a certain type of onion, it's either I'm getting a onion that is moldy or a smaller onion. It's just how it is. But apparently not in this case.
I ordered a large mayonnaise and a small ranch. He got me a large ranch and a small mayonnaise.
You know, a part of me would laugh a little bit if that's how the substitutions worked. Another part of it could just be she wants to make a TikTok and blame gig workers, and she's trying to make up a couple of things that also went wrong. Like, a couple of things did go wrong, like the zucchini thing and maybe like the 2 different kinds of cheeses, and then everything else she kind of fabricated to make it look worse than it already is. But come on. But a part of me would also like to hear that the substitutions that were available via the app were, okay, we can swap the large mayonnaise with a large ranch and the small ranch with a small mayonnaise because they don't have it the other way around.
This is why when I get a male shopper, I cancel. Can anyone explain to me why men are why are men...
You know, it seems to me it's less about the male shopper and more about you being a Karen-ass bitch that no one wants to work with. Because if you actually cancel if you get a male shopper, you would have canceled it. But no, that didn't happen here. So what happens if you receive a disappointing Instacart haul like the TikToker? According to Instacart's website, you may be able to get your money back. In the app, you can report an issue with your order. Once you do that, you can request an Instacart credit, not a refund, or contact customer support. Oh, no. There's a missing part here. You forgot the part where she makes a TikTok about it and goes, oh, woe is me. Then she gets the credit and all of that. Instacart users share their experiences. It was the worst for me when I had tampons as part of my order. He says there weren't any and substituted them for Band-Aids, one says. A part of me doesn't even think that's possible. Like, I feel like that is a substitution an AI would make, and it wasn't actually all that possible, but you want to make it sound like you've also been victimized online, so there you go. I had a guy try to replace the zucchini I ordered with a packet of zucchini seeds. Bro, I'm trying to make dinner this week, not in 6 to 8 months. I live in an apartment, another writes. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit funny to me. Not right, obviously. This one's a little bit more believable, but a part of me would also be like, look, I gotta make lemon out of lemonade by turning the zucchini seeds into zucchini because I got a hobby for the next 6 to 8 months. I'm just saying. Obviously get the refund anyway because you need dinner this week, but still. The way I ordered pads for like my moon time, and they replaced it with napkins. Like party napkins, a third adds. Well, I mean, it's the same thing. Moon time, right? Like you're either partying at the moonlight or your moon time. You know, I should probably shut up before I get myself canceled. I was not confident in that joke. However, not all Instacart customers report bad experiences with male shoppers. I had an old man once. He was so picky, he was getting all the best stuff for me. Even asked if he could replace the chicken I ordered for a better chicken because the one I had was not good. Bless him, a viewer says. Okay, that's nice. Why can't we have more customers like that instead of the bitchy ones that no one likes? A male shopper weighs into the discussion too. As a male Instacart shopper, I hear these stories and sigh. I feel this shows who really went shopping with their mom as a kid. Because I shop for people and how my mom would shop for us. Shut up with that elitist attitude. Look, I am all for having excellence in your work, but the way that people say that is so frustrating to me. Like, Bud Soda's a good shopper, but you don't see him throwing it in your face about it. He gives you tips here and there because that's just the kind of guy he is, but he's not like,
well, look at all these lowly pleb shoppers that should really just do a better job.
He, like, keeps that shit to himself. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Look, I am sure that this person either had a lousy experience or is either getting really good TikTok views. But let's pretend for a second it's real, which I feel like I've been saying a lot of these news articles are, by the way. Like, I feel like that's the conversation I'm having for a lot of these news articles. Substitutions, in a lot of cases, are done via the app. Either the customer said it or the AI recommended something. And sometimes the AI recommends some wild ass shit. And for good reason. Nevertheless, when you guys make TikToks about it, and it's clearly not about getting the refund, and it's more about bashing the person doing the shopping, we know what it's really about. You don't like men. It's not even you don't like male Instacart shoppers, you just don't like men. And it takes away from the entire thing. It takes away from the entire point, because now all I know is that your comment section is a bunch of chicks that also do not like men and aren't worth being around. Every time I see an article like this, I'm like, man, I'm so happy I'm single. Now, could she have also made a report to Instacart and have the Instacart shopper knock down a few pegs because, oh, you weren't satisfied with these substitutions? Sure. It just feels attention grabby. It just does. And by the way, every Tuesday night at 9, I bring Bud Soda on and we have a live stream talking about various things happening in the gig economy. So make sure you're tuning into that every Tuesday. And also, if you're seeing this upon post, what are you doing? You should be in the Driven Wyld Discord server for the Driven Wyld live stream happening right now. The link to that would be in the description. Make sure you join the Exploring the Wild chat. Feel free to join us there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.